Today, I wanted to do something a little different. You see, I've been working on a little side project. I honestly think it's time I reveal it because honestly, it was fun while it lasted, but now I'm just getting kind of bored with it. I experimented with something. If you guys don't know, there's a Reddit called Streamers Cheating. And this Reddit is owned by Badboybeaman. He kind of posted it on Reddit to make it seem like it's a very universal thing, but it's purely to promote his own videos. And you can see that, like, there's some, accusations going on that usually lead to nothing. Is Bam cheating? Is this girl cheating? Is Nadia cheating? Is Joe cheating? Is Huskers cheating? Is Symphony cheating? So on and so forth, But Badboybeaman also uses it as his platform to self-promote, right? Now, it's kind of smart if you think about it, because if you create a platform, you can promote yourself on it, right? But I looked at it and said, there's videos of me on here, right? There's not. Why? Well, apparently I'm not good enough to be on here. So I decided I'm going to change that. I made my own account and accused myself of cheating. One, because I would like to get more views. And hopefully, if you like more views on my videos, you hit the like button right now and say, good job, this is a good idea. If you don't like me, you're probably hitting the dislike button and rage commenting. But before you do, I want to show you something that's really interesting, right? So I made this burner account called Never Liked Grass. I think it's a very clever name personally, but besides the name choice, let's look at my posts on here. So you can see back in 3 months ago, I made a post where it says, Rara clearly toggling. What do you think? Looks like smooth aim to me. Now, this clip is nothing fantastic, pretty simple, me just getting kills. I mean, literally, I think I get 3 kills in this clip. But then what I do is, I thought it'd be funny. I run up on this guy on the ladder, and then I just shot him. I said, let me slow it down and show myself shooting him, because that's what they do in all these clips, right? They just slow it down to make it look more sus. So I thought, let's see how that works. This guy said, not the slow-mo on the dude climbing up a ladder. What a reach. This is normal aim assist. Bro, no aim assist makes your gun have 0 recoil. No, that's called having thumbs. So as you can see, like, clearly they're arguing about whether or not this is cheats, right? And you could go look at all these posts unless Badboybeaman deletes them at this point. So this will be your moment to, archive the information, pause it when you want to pause it. But it just goes to show this is the information. But for the most part, most people had brains on here. 97 comments with 26 up likes. You can see, even with those upvotes, I am getting good karma, right? Which then made me do my next post. On this next post, I said, Rara must have smooth aim on ADS. It tracks perfectly on ADS, even in water. This is in his latest video at 420. I put the link in it. Let me know what you guys think, because I realized I should be promoting the videos, get some extra views. And also, you can see this had 50 upvotes. So even more people agreed with this video. And here's the funny part. This is during the night mode. But what I did was I didn't color correct the footage. I only color corrected my monitor when recording, because I wanted to see if anybody could think through any of this, right? As you can see in this clip, it's very hard to see most of it. And I also made sure that it's highly compressed, so it just looks like crap. But the comments on this are even worse. People are really, oh, this guy's definitely cheating. Look at his aimbot. How do you know the guy was in the water? Even though, like, you see the guy jump in the water in this clip, I cut it so that you can't, because that's the big thing, right, with all of these videos, is they cut frames. They manipulate the audio. This has been like an ongoing thing with a lot of these hacker hunters. And I said, you know what? Let's play the game. So this one, believe it or not, got an insane amount of interactions, almost like 100,000 impressions. And people are already going off. He's already received a ban in Warzone. Someone smart said a ban really doesn't mean much. Another guy said came back after a year not playing. In the first 2 games, I got killed by a hacker. Like, they're all over the place. And I understand the Andy's not a great place, but it goes to show that if I just started posting clips and accusing myself of cheating, that the average Joe will believe it. Rara is clearly cheating, straight up toggling MW3 already, yet no one is talking about it. Here's a snip of him, of this video. This was like in the first, I think, day or so of this game coming out. And I was grinding camos at the time. And you can see, like, I just hit a pretty basic clip of, like, it was a 4-piece or a 5-piece of a bunch of guys coming through. A 5-on, 6-on, I can't even remember. But my point is it was a decent clip. It was nothing too insane, but it was a decent clip. And people really still are going on. He was banned some months ago. He's a loser. And I decided, you know what? Let's play devil's advocate. I'm going to get on another account as me and comment on it. I said banned because I was running PC checks using Process Hacker. And I explained that because I've done that a million times. It's in another video that I, you know, ridiculed, call a shame in. It goes on and on until I make this one, right? And this is my latest masterpiece, which I really am proud of this one. So this one's at 114 upvotes. And it says, Rara using pixel perfect tracking for his aimbot. He also used an unlock tool for that camo and lied about the whole story in this video where I pulled the clip from. How I scammed Call of Duty. Oh yeah, good one. He streams on Twitch too. Wonder what will happen if we made him Monicam. Now, if you can't tell, right? This is me literally plugging everything I can. I'm talking about the video. I'm talking about my Twitch. I'm trying to make it as obvious as I can that this is an ad. This community isn't catching on to that and instead is focused on the clip, which I picked a great clip, and I'm going to show you what happens in the clip. Now, I called it pixel perfect tracking in the title. But if you actually look at it, it's not pixel perfect. I start in front. I then slowly fall behind him. And then I lower down on top of him. It is a total of less than a second. Look at the timer. Starts at 45. And it hits 44 right there. So less than a second, that clip. But I slowed it down enough and people loved it. He said, oh yeah, he's so good. He can perfectly track but can't lead a target. Aimbot set for CQC, whatever that means. And then people start talking about how I was a hacker hunter. Now, like I said, not a hacker hunter, more of like a exposer, right? I scanned people's PCs in tournaments. If they were cheating, I called them out. If they weren't, I cleared them. I stopped doing it because when I was doing that, it caused me to get banned. And I don't want to do that anymore. I wasn't even paid. I was doing it for free. And so I backed off. They all have their own story of how it happened. Some guy comments in here that he's been banned 5 or 6 times. It just shows it's really easy to manipulate an audience, especially on the streamers cheating Reddit. This has got 50,000 views almost. One of my recent ones, I'll throw a screenshot of it. It kind of goes away after 30 days, I believe, so you can't see it. It had 200,000 impressions. This one's got 69 shares. Nice. I mean, it goes to show this community's in shambles. I think the anti-cheat needs to be better? Yes. Have I ever cheated? No. And my point is that you're trusting Badboybeaman, who defended his friend who was cheating, who had people disappear in front of him and had, you know, all the different anti-cheat effects happen, who was shooting people through the ground. You had that guy cheating and Badboybeaman defending him. And you guys are using him as gospel. I don't want to stick too much on it. I just thought it was an interesting topic. I'm probably going to get banned from this Reddit at this point. But it just goes to show this is what this Reddit is. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. You know, I'm going to be doing more Warzone gameplays and I'm starting up another channel. But you might see, you may not. We'll see. I don't even know if I want to necessarily announce it yet. But we'll see. Hope you enjoyed this style of video though. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.